We are back with more of My Southern Home, and I'm here with Kirby with the Barber Cabinet Company and Stephanie, the homeowner. And Kirby and Stephanie, this is such a special segment for me because with this television show that we do, Behind the Build, we got to see this house come to life, and this really was a true collaboration between both of you. Kirby.
It was, and the builder as well. So yeah, it was, we met numerous times to kind of get where we are today, and it turned out lovely.
And Tracy Door Builders is the builders that you worked with, Stephanie. And what were your goals when you started creating this beautiful home?
Most of it was just really open, entertaining, light, airy. You know, our old home was very closed in, so it was a 2-story. We wanted a ranch. We wanted to be able to have overflow from one room to the next. Obviously, a large kitchen was a big part of it. 13-foot island. We never thought it was going to be this long, but it's just, everybody gathers in the space. So we wanted something that everybody felt comfortable and felt home here too. So
well, you have a good eye, Stephanie, because everything is so beautiful, and the colors that you chose, and I mean, it's just such a special space.
Well, I can thank Tracy Door for that. I'm telling you, interior design as well as builder, so she really helped me with that too. But again, we wanted the light and neutral where we can bring in other accessories for the color, and she really helped, did a great job with that too.
And Kirby, you guys designed this kitchen together, so what were some of the aspects that were really important to getting this overall look?
I would definitely say the two-tone color. We were bringing in the light as well as bringing in a little warmth. We also did a lot of the glass features, so she could feature some pretty items, and that would also lighten the space as well. I really even think that doing the size island and everything too, I think that was very important for this space.
And Stephanie, one of the things that is so neat about this house, the way you designed it, you have very specific spaces.
Very much, and I'll even say when you head out that way, there's a pool bar, right? So that is one of them because we do so much outside that we wanted to be able to not have to go to another area, go downstairs, but we wanted to be able to have a central place for a beverage center and for snacks, and it's turned out really, really well.
Yeah, and you have the sink, you have the ice maker, and the beverage center there, so it works out perfectly.
It's perfect. It's perfect.
Kirby, one of the cool things about this bar is there's these gorgeous metal grates that Tracy Door found, and she just is so creative and has such a great eye, and they've been in your office for like 4 years just waiting for this house.
They have been. So Tracy found them a long time ago and obviously brought them to me and was like, we should do something really cool with these pieces. And I'm like, you're right. And it honestly took the right house, the right client, and it just worked out. It worked perfectly, and then we integrated them into the design, and I think they turned out stunning.
And Stephanie, your master bath is pretty spectacular here as well.
We have a nice space in there, 2 beautiful vanities taking in the hickory color from the kitchen, right? And just warmth of it. Still use the wood floor that we have here. Lots of light coming in over the tub. A beautiful shower that's there, but I tell you, walk in and you see the cabinets and you see this beautiful granite on both of them, and it's obviously one of my favorite rooms of the house.
It is. It's stunning.
And Kirby, one of the reasons why I love having you guys both on the show today is because this was such a collaboration between both of you, and you know, to see it come alive and all the intricate details that goes into planning a space like this, and it takes a while.
It does. It does. I mean, there was numerous times that we met in the showroom as well as even here on site. Everything laid out on the floor to see if there was any changes that we needed to make at that time.
They were great, like sketching sessions. So we're literally setting up the counter in the office and just drawing out, and then coming up with the drawings and tweaking from there. So
bringing in your tile samples and making sure that all the colors and the custom finishes. We did a lot of custom finishes here in this home to bring out some of the really cool colors that they had within the tile. So, or the wallpaper. Those are all really unique things to this house.
And the powder room is a great example of that.
For sure. That is a beautiful custom finish that I've been using for Tracy on a few of her homes. And it's very light, but it has just that warmth of the glazing that's on it. So I think it's stunning with the wallpaper choices and everything else that you have in that room.
And you've got an eye for that, because I'll say at first I wasn't so sure about it because it was so different but it's one of my favorite vanity pieces. The way it comes together with the countertop and the wall, it looks gorgeous.
It's fabulous.
Well, and a lot of people don't realize, Kirby, that you guys customize a lot of your paint colors. So if you can dream it, you guys can create it.
That is correct, yes. So we try to stick with a certain brand, but we can obviously color match pretty much anything. Of course, there is a little fee attached to that as well, but it is neat to kind of know that somebody can come in and just customize everything that they need.
Stephanie, I've heard you talk a lot about your son's bathroom and how unique it is. So tell me a little bit about the things that you love about it.
He wanted something a bit more masculine, so we've got a lot of feminine pieces, a lot of neutral pieces in the rest of the house. And so we wanted something that was a little bit richer for him. So we have this oak vanity. It's a black top. We've got black handles. It's very rich, very masculine. It just really sings well together.
All right, well, thank you guys so much for being with us today and allowing us back in your home, Stephanie.
Absolutely, yes.
It's just been such a joy for me to see this house come to life, and to have it now in my Southern home is very special for us.
Well, thank you.
Thank you for having us.
We'll be back with more My Southern Home in just a moment.